It was a bright and sunny morning in New York City. Peter Parker, secretly known as Spider-Man, was enjoying his day at school with his friends. Suddenly, Peter's spider sense tingled. A loud alarm rang out across the city. Something bad was happening downtown. Peter quickly ran to a hidden corner. In the blink of an eye, he changed into his Spider-Man suit. "Time to swing into action," he said as he shot a web and flew into the sky. In the center of the city, a giant robot was causing destruction. People were screaming and running. Cars were overturned and buildings were shaking. Spider-Man swung down and landed in front of the robot. "Hey, big guy, you're making a mess of my city," he shouted, trying to distract it. The robot swung its huge arm at Spider-Man, but he jumped out of the way just in time. He quickly shot webs at its legs, trying to trip it. As Spider-Man fought the robot, he realized it was too strong. He needed help. He quickly called his friend, Iron Man, on his communicator. Iron Man flew in, blasting the robot with his energy beams. "Nice to see you, Spidey," Iron Man said. "Let's take this thing down together." Spider-Man and Iron Man worked together, dodging the robot's attacks. Spider-Man swung around it, tying its arms with webs, while Iron Man blasted its circuits. Spider-Man had an idea. "I'll climb up and disable its control panel," he shouted to Iron Man. He quickly climbed onto the robot's back. It wasn't easy. The robot tried to shake Spider-Man off, but he held on tight, using his sticky hands to crawl up to its head. Spider-Man found the control panel and used his web shooters to short-circuit the wires. Sparks flew, and the robot began to slow down. With a loud crash, the robot fell to the ground. It was defeated. The city was safe once again. People came out of their hiding places, cheering for Spider-Man and Iron Man. "Thank you, Spider-Man. You saved us," they shouted. Spider-Man smiled under his mask. "Just doing my job," he said. He and Iron Man gave each other a high five before flying and swinging away. Later that day, Peter returned to school, acting like nothing had happened. Just another day in the life of Spider-Man, he thought with a grin. And so, the city was safe once more, thanks to Spider-Man and his heroic friends.